I have overall 9.2 years of professional software development experience in the areas of MSBI, and I too have knowledge on data warehousing applications, primarily using SQL Server versions 2012, 17, and 19. Moving to next slide. Coming to the scope of the demo, this is to discuss the topics related to MSBI full stack development and give an overview. So we have modules covered under MSBI such as SQL Server Integration Services, which is known as SSIS. We have SQL Server Analysis Services, SSAS, and we have SQL Server Reporting Services, SSRS. Coming to course outline, we are getting started with MSBI full stack development. We are installing SQL and Visual Studio, latest version 2019. Then we are giving overview of SQL. So SQL is used in IT industry in for various business techniques to achieve various business. SQL has been used. It is a worldwide. It is a Microsoft technology, and we do have modules such as SSIS tools, SSS tools, data warehouse concepts, and SSRS tools, change management systems. So change management systems, if we are doing any changes in the environment, such as development, pre-prod and production. So we will be having some practice and interview questions too. Coming to add-on topics, we have SQL database administration, which is also in demand. The student will go through the SQL DBA course, and he will be certified as SQL DBA, which is useful in the market. Then we will be discussing on SQL optimization techniques and performance tuning of SQL SSIS workflow. Performance tuning is very necessary in these days to make sure our software is working properly. Next, additional courses we have from MindMajix, and we have this URL www.sqlservercentral.com. We have also books Mastering SQL Server 2008, which are available in market and online as well. We have www.stackoverflow.com, which is a URL necessary for this. Coming to projects and use cases, the first project is Royal Mail Group. Royal Mail Group is a British multinational postal service and a courier company, originally established in 1516 as a government department. So this is a post office, and it is UK based, and it has operations all over the world in 100 plus countries and Nordic countries too. So as a part of the project, we have created SSIS packages for the data loading. Also involved in performance tuning. We have understood the business requirements of clients and translated them into technical requirements. Coming to project 2, which is GE Webtech Rail Corporation. The client is GE. The company origins back to 1869, and with the foundation of Westinghouse Air Brake Company, it was the company also known as Westinghouse Air Brake Company or WAPCO. It became independent in 1990 via management buyout and went public in 1995. So as a part of the project, we are also involved in performance tuning. We have designed and developed a POC, which is a POC means proof of concept. So we have delivered a proof of concept on this project and documents on that implementation of dashboard metrics in the database. Prepared sample data from various sources. We have pulled the data from various sources such as Oracle, and DB2, Sybase, ClickView. So these were our data sources. Coming to project 3, which is Epiroc Drills AB. Epiroc Drills AB is a Swedish manufacturer of mining equipment, which is headquartered in Stockholm. So it was earlier known as Atlas Copco. So we have also same thing here, performance tuning and the SSIS stuff. So certifications, once the student goes through this course, so he will be able to complete Azure DP 200, which is 100% suitable, and Azure AZ 900. This is also 100% suitable, and these are easily available in market. So once he is certified, so we have good demand in market. Coming to lab setup, we need high-speed internet, desktop or laptop. System requirements such as Windows 7 or the above version. We need 500 GB hard disk, then memory of 16 GB, CPU 4 cores, software access, free trial access are available. It is clearly shown essential software required for MSBI, the hardware requirements, as we discussed, processor, RAM, HD operating system. The software requirements, there are 4 types of software installations required before we start any MSBI components practicals as project file. So we have variants such as community version, professional version, and enterprise version. So community version, it's a free edition to use. Recommended one from our side for same we have used. And trail version is available for professional and enterprise as well, which is for 30 days. Then you can see the various variants here. This is the Visual Studio Community version, edition 2019. Here clearly they have mentioned the setup file and how to install it. These are the steps. So we have to select these components while installing the Visual Studio. We have the two options: install while loading or download and then install. Make sure you have a good internet connection while downloading the Visual Studio. So once the process is successful, you need to reboot your system. Sometimes it happens automatically, if or else you have to do it manually. So once the setup file is completed, you can see Visual Studio has installed on your system. So coming to the project, you can continue with the code and you can start your project. It's equal or SSIS, SSAS or SSRS. All the steps are given in this URL. Whatever the settings available. So coming to mock interviews, these are some of the questions uh, which are asked repeatedly on MSBI. Explain performance tuning in SSIS. We have certain performance tuning techniques such as using checkpoints, using breakpoints, loading the data in parallel, and what we say, checking the indexes and all. So what is SQL query optimization? So we have to optimize the SQL queries as per the requirement from the client, such as performance tuning of stored procedures and all. What is project deployment? So there were two types of deployment: earlier project and package deployment. It was package deployment earlier in the older versions. Now it's project deployment. So you can go to the project you have created and deploy it in the various environments such as dev, pre-prod or prod or any live servers also. What is change management? Change management is a requirement which will be given by client to us to change something as per the business rules or anything. So a change is created for it by the release team change number, and after all approvals, it will go live. And what is sprint? Sprint is a planning tool. It will be 15 days to 30 days. It depends on project. So we have all goals set.